If you're an investor talking to a motivated seller and you're focused on numbers, you're already losing the deal. Here's why most rookies mess up and what to do instead to land win-win deals like a pro. Champ, I've been an entrepreneur since 9th grade in high school and a real estate investor since 2006. And all that time, I've never borrowed money from a sticky banker or held a resume job. Today's lesson is about the number one mistake most new investors make when they're negotiating with motivated sellers. And more importantly, how to fix it so you can actually close deals, solve problems, and make real money. Too many of my mentoring students, smart, hungry hustlers, still mess this up. When they're on the phone with a seller or face-to-face at the property, they're laser focused on how much the loan balance is, what the repairs cost, how much equity is in the deal. What the monthly payments are. Now don't get me wrong, those numbers matter, but not right now. Not in the first conversation, because if the seller is truly motivated, you're going to get the deal, as long as you build a human connection. When you're working with a motivated seller, it's not about hammering numbers, it's about digging deep into their pain points. You have to be a problem solver, not an appraiser. Your job isn't to calculate, it's to connect. So here's what to focus on instead of numbers. 1. Why is the seller motivated? Ask, listen, and help them surface the pain that's already there. 2. What happens if they don't sell? Bring the consequences to light. That's what moves the needle. 3. Build rapport. I can't say it enough. If they don't like or trust you, you don't get the deal. And this ain't your typical MLS seller. These are people with problems, behind on payments, going through divorce, relocating, dealing with death, or tired of being a landlord. These are real life situations. If you just ask open-ended questions, if you truly care, if you connect like a friend, then you're not just another investor trying to squeeze a deal. You're the person they trust. And you know what helped me master this? It wasn't some fancy real estate class, it was flipping damn bicycles. That's why I created something called the New Flip, a smarter way to start flipping and make money today. You'll learn how to negotiate, hustle, and spot deals in the real world, all while stacking quick cash. I used this exact method to make my first money and sharpen the same skills that I now use in big real estate deals. Grab it at thenewflip.com, learn by doing, and get paid while you practice. Dealing with motivated sellers is a totally different animal from buying properties at auction or REO or HUDs. Those are just numbers and paperwork. Motivated sellers, that's emotional intelligence, sales, psychology, empathy. You're dealing with people, not properties. People who are scared, confused, or embarrassed. You need to be that calm in their storm. So stop walking into these situations acting like a calculator. Walk in like a solution. And look, if you're feeling stuck, like you know this stuff but still aren't taking action, maybe it's not the tactics, maybe it's your mindset. That's why I created REBOOT, my personal mental reset for entrepreneurs and hustlers who feel overwhelmed or paralyzed by fear. If you've got the knowledge but not the follow-through, REBOOT will rewire you to take massive action and crush your day like a machine. Start your reset at myrealestatedojo.com. REBOOT. Here's the truth, the numbers only matter after you've built trust. If you focus on becoming their best friend, asking the right questions, and genuinely showing them that you care, you'll stand out like a lighthouse in a sea of sharks. It's not about offering the highest price. It's about showing them you're the right person. That's how you get the deal. That's how I've done it for decades, and that's how you'll do it too. Champ, you've got this. Don't overthink it. Talk to people, solve problems, and keep flipping, even if it starts with something as simple as a bicycle. Want to learn by doing and start making money today? Go to thenewflip.com. Need to reset your brain and get back in the game? Hit myrealestatedojo.com. REBOOT. Always remember, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and twice as beautiful as you'd ever imagined. Rumi. Don't take no for an answer. Much love and peace. Coach Mr. No Fluff with my Real Estate Dojo.